What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Week's going by fast. Dwayne, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. All right, guys, let me put out a quick tweet here, let everybody know we're live, and we'll get the ball rolling here. Today's stream might end a little bit earlier, maybe. You guys see, it's all over social media. There's no way of not seeing it. So Johnny Depp won his defamation suit. Congratulations to Johnny Depp. Let me put out this quick tweet here. All right. Guys, remember you can put your questions and tickers you want me to look at in the comment section, in the chat section, and I'll be right with you. Trading with Tidu, good morning. Seppa, what's up? Dwayne, what's going on, man? LXU, Cam Synthetics says BTOG, good morning. Let's take a look at that one. All right, we got some names there to go over. LXU. LXU. I mean, you have some possible clear support right here at around 1950. I'd watch that level. BTOG. Oh, this one just came up now. Must have some news that just had to have just dropped. Let's go take a look at that first. Well, this news isn't that new as in just hit. 27 minutes ago, signs letter of intent to purchase 850 Bitcoin miners with total hash rate of 85,000 terahashes. I am so surprised to see this kind of news. That's a lot of Bitcoin miners, let me tell you. That is a lot of Bitcoin miners. Look, crypto isn't doing all that great right now, so it's not something that I would be like, oh yeah, you know, this thing will probably squeeze. I think this will just be a straight up and straight down move. Could be wrong, obviously. You have previous clear resistance here at about $1.50. You can see it right there. Right there. I think that area will probably hold it up some. You're pulling back now off that level. Volume was a little bit lighter on it. You know, just because crypto isn't the hot thing right now. Crypto's in its like crypto winter. Not something I would look at, to be honest. OKTA. Wow. This thing's taking a nosedive. You have this clear $87 resistance zone, previous level of support. Resistance in there. We're all up into that level now. If it continues to hold resistance, you could see it start to come on back down. That's what I would watch for on that one. MDB. Oh, same thing. I mean, man, those charts look almost identical. Only difference is this one is 23,970 support, 239.70, so $240 area support previously, level of resistance. We're above it. I'd watch and see if it wants to hold support on pullbacks, but this isn't something that I would probably look to trade. SEPA 2009, do you think the bear market rally is over and we can go to reclaim the bottom, or we still have more upside before the retest of 380s on the SPY, for example? Brent, good morning. Kesher, good morning. Young, what's up? What's up? IMPP, I will definitely get to that. And SEPA, I will definitely get to yours as well. Give me a few minutes here. Let's let some people trickle in. So, because, you know, I'll be asked that stuff or asked to go over the SPY multiple times. I'd rather just do the SPY once or twice. So just give me about a couple minutes here. Let some more people trickle in, and then we'll go ahead and jump on the SPY. IMPP, 54-cent resistance. You know, it's clear as day. Clear as day resistance. You got to get up over that level if you can, and it holds support. Then, you know, maybe you got a little squeeze there to fill the gap. Although it's already, oh no, you got a gap fill there at least at 68 cents. You got maybe 43-cent support. Support here on this day. Support here. And then resistance right in here. So maybe you got a little support there. Any other questions, guys? Morning, Joy. Good morning. Let me know any other questions. If you have any, we'll go ahead and hit those. If not, we'll start moving on to that SPY for SEPA. So what do we got here? Joey says, hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, guys, don't forget the special that Webull has right now. You open up an account, you fund it with any amount of money, and you're going to get 6 free stocks. There's the link there in chat for you. Whoa, Joey. Man, you asked people to give me some likes there, and we went, boom, right to 12 likes in the instant. Joey's request has some power in it. Nice. Congrats, man. Good day. All right. So let's head on over here to the SPY. SEPA asked, Do you think the bear market rally is over and we go to reclaim the bottom, or we still have more upside to retest the 380s in the SPY, for example? Okay, so this is very simple and straightforward, to be honest. Okay, if the SPY gets under 407, yesterday we look at how well the SPY hit 407 yesterday and recovered. Okay, and that 407 was an area of resistance. Area of resistance, right? Let's turn this into a 15-minute chart and look a little bit further. So you got 407, resistance, 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 support area, support area, and that's about it, right? So it's very recent here that 407 has been in play. We bounced, broke under its resistance, 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 got over it, and then yesterday, boom, support, right? If 407 can continue to hold support and we get through 415, you could see this happen. Whoops, that's a circle. It looks like an Easter egg. Maybe we're doing Easter eggs out here. You could see that. Now, does that turn into this? Nah. No. I would venture to think that would be your top, and then you could start your descent back on down. And before inevitably, in my opinion, at a minimum, at least getting in here. Okay? 390s, 401, 402, you know, and I think that's being generous. I think 390s is very much plausible. All right? That's what I'm looking. That's what I think. Now, if we get through 407 without getting up there towards the 50-day, right? Let's say today we just do this. Well, then I'd look for continuation to the downside. Maybe see 407 resistance before heading lower, right? That's what I would be looking at. Trying to delete that candle. So I hope that answers that. Do we get back into the 380s? Yeah, I think we do. I think we break the low. I think that low goes. I think that low gives. I think we get down into the 370s fairly easily. Fairly easily. All right. So Sepa was the one who asked that. I hope that answers that. Hope that helps out, because I know some people are probably going to ask the same question. Young Love says sometimes we need a reminder to smash the like button, huh? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Dwayne, you got JP Morgan off of my Webull link back in February? What? Dude, that's awesome. I think I remember you saying that back then. I think I remember that. That's a good one, man. Talk about making some money for free. So yeah, guys, it's like I was saying. You open up an account with Webull, you throw a couple bucks in there, bang, you get 6 free stocks. That special ends in a few weeks, so you might as well take advantage of it and make that free money. Links in the chat, by the way. You're watching around the same level, Sepa? All right, cool. There you go. Hold on, let me clean up this chart. And we'll get into that. So, what is that ticker again? COP. Yeah, I don't buy puts or short strong stocks, right? I don't do that. I rather wait for weakness. There's no weakness showing up in this chart. None. So I wouldn't. I know there's people who do that. You know, they'll be like, all right, I'm going to grab puts. My stop will be up over this high. And that's it. That's their trade plan. I don't think there's anything wrong with that necessarily, but it's just not my style. I would not try to look for downside on an uptrending stock. Nice, Dwayne. Nice. Good stuff. All right. So any other questions there, guys, or tickers you want me to take a look at for you? IMMX is the leading gapper this morning. I don't see any news on it that's recent. Yeah, I don't see any news on it that's recent at all, which is surprising, because that's a nice gap up it's got going on there. It's one we've looked at before. And look at these old lines we've drawn. They're coming into play here in pre-market. We have not been able to get up over 276. Just hasn't happened. These are old lines. We drew these lines. Looks like April, and redrew them in May 20th. So there you go. And they're still pretty much in play. Let me erase these circles. Yeah, I mean, it'd have to break up over 276. I do not see any recent news on this, so I don't know why it's gapping up as big as it is. This thing was at about $1.80 yesterday. We're at $2.60. It's hit a high of just over $2.85 in pre-market. I don't see any news on it, so that's weird. Amazon. Amazon, you know, it's going to move with the market. It's just simple as that. You have $2,500 area right here has been very tough resistance so far. Yesterday we got up into that, but we know the market sold off some yesterday. That created some downward pressure there. $2,300 support zone on Amazon, $2,500 resistance zone on Amazon. That's what you got right now. On the SPY, I'll just write up the SPY already. SPY is simple for me. Watching 407 for support and for 416 resistance. If 407 breaks and becomes resistance, watching for a fade into the 390s. If 416 breaks and becomes support, watching for a move into the 420s. So simple, because we're in this little channel here. I don't really like trading these channels that much, but if we break to the downside, watching for that move into the 390s. If we break to the upside, watching for that move into the 50-day moving average, which is going to be that 420 zone. Very simple on the SPY. There we go, Joey. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Red box. I wonder if it's still holding 6. Now, we've broken under 6, so now at this point, I'd watch it for a drop back down to 5. That would be the next support zone. You can see it with support here, here, here. That $5 area was a major level of support for a while, right? So I'd watch that $5 level, see if it holds support for bounces back up into 6. I wouldn't be surprised to see Redbox get back into the 3s, to be honest. Joey. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, guys. Any other tickers you want me to take a look at for you? Or any other trading related questions? Joy, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Joy says, Only honest trader on YouTube. Tell your friends. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. I believe it, man. I thank you. I'm definitely thankful for the support. Ultra Dry 2000 AMC. Let's go take a look at AMC. No, Brent, haven't gone over that one yet. AMC. Guys, AMC, like we said, you know, coming right back into these $12, $13 zones. On AMC, I mean, I'd watch that 13, see if you can get bounces off that level. Otherwise, it cracks. If the market continues to go down, you know, I'd imagine we see AMC back at 10. If the market goes back into those 380s, maybe breaks those lows, gets into the 370s, I see AMC under 10 bucks. You know, AMC doesn't belong where it's at. So I wouldn't be surprised to see AMC under 10 bucks this summer. We called 10 bucks by May. We got under 10 bucks in May. We had a nice market recovery. AMC came out with a little piece of news recently. I think it was earlier this week on Tuesday. Caused that move into the 16s. We talked about that level in the 16, 17 area, 50-day moving average holding resistance for a drop back down into the 14s. We got it. We got the drop into the 13s. We talked about that yesterday. I'd watch and see. If the 13s holds, fine. If it doesn't, cracks underneath it, watch 13s to become potentially resistance for a drop back into the 11s and 10s. NWO. You know what? I'm even going to put AMC on the watch list. AMC watching for 13 to break and become resistance for a fade back towards 10 to 11. What was that? NWBO. I mean, it's holding up decent, right? You have this clear 60-cent area support. Possibly you can hold that. This thing doesn't really trade big range. So it's a very slow mover. At 60, what is that? Yeah, 60 cent, 61 cent area would be a potential support zone maybe. You got clear as day 75 cent resistance right there. 74 to 75 cent resistance. A little channel it's got going for itself there. That was a $2 million lottery ticket sold yesterday outside of Scranton. Nice. Has it not been claimed? GME. Oh, I missed a couple here. So GME, 100-day moving average, trying to hold support at 120. If that cracks, you got possible support here at 112 to like 108. I wouldn't be surprised to see GME come back down to the 90s, especially if the overall market dumps. Wouldn't be surprised to see that. It's going to need some sort of little catalyst to get it back through 130. That 130 is going to hold it up some. That's the 50-day moving average level. Energy here, 80 cents. I mean, you know, this is going to take... It's going to have to do a lot with how the sector does overall. But that 80 cent area would be a level to watch for potential support. 50 days so far holding up resistance, though. From the technical standpoint, that 50 days holding it up. Dollar will be potentially strong resistance. Microsoft, what time is it, guys? Okay. Microsoft gearing up. Is that what you said? Microsoft looks ready for a run. I don't see anything here that says Microsoft is looking for a run at all. When you're in a bear market, over the last, 10 years or more at this point, it was very easy to look at a chart, look at especially a strong company and be like, oh, it's shaping up to looking for like a big move. And you'd be right more often than not because we're in a bull market. Every little dip, bang, every little dip. In a bear market, it's completely different. In a bear market, the trend is your friend in a bear market. The trend is your friend in a bull market. In a bear market, you look at this chart, and I wouldn't see anything here that says to me that we're looking to make a move. Number one, from a technical standpoint, 50-day, 100-day, 200-day, we're underneath the major moving averages. We're underneath them. Reclaimed, yes, a potential old strong support area. But if the overall market starts to take a little dumparooski, I mean, you'll see this thing crack under 270 and right back at 260 in the blink of an eye. So I love this. This is a good stock long term in my opinion for an investment. And when I say long term, guys, I know a lot of people use long term and they're like, oh, 3-5 years out. To me, that's not long term. To me, I think when I say long term, I'm thinking at least 10 years out, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's a good company. The chart, if it holds 270, you could get bounces into 280. I wouldn't consider that a run. I just consider a little bounce. But if we break under 270, 260, 240, pretty easily, I believe. What platform is the best for active traders? Struggling so much. Thank you. Jose, you're not out there today, man. Got the coffee. Maybe you're out there, but you're not chatting. What platform is the best for active traders under $25,000? I'm getting M1 Max MacBook, but they say Interactive Broker is no good. Charles Schwab. I like Charles Schwab. I use Charles Schwab Street Smarts Edge, their platform. I use that. But you're going to be if you're in a margin account with under 25K, you're going to be limited to PDT. But that's the same with E-Trade, with Fidelity, Schwab, obviously. That's the same with any other major brokers. If you're looking for something to get, I don't even know if you're in the US. If you're outside the US, then you're not going to be held accountable to the PDT. So you could go with Lightspeed. Rustar, good morning. Oh, guys, we only got 10 minutes left. Target, I think Target goes lower as long as especially if it holds under 157. Walmart could definitely go a little bit lower, especially if the market dumps. We should see Walmart back in the 120s. Chewy had earnings. It'll move up. Yeah, I mean, you could watch, especially today the market bounces, you could watch Chewy maybe get, if it can get through 28, you can maybe get a little move here towards 31, 32 bucks. That's true, Rustar. You can't lose money if you don't play. ORGN. I have no idea what they do, but definitely $8 resistance on this one. If this thing ever gets through $8, watch out. Young, you're in the US? Yeah, then if you're going to be under PDT unless you go offshore. And I don't remember the name of the offshore broker that a lot of people use. I don't remember the name of theirs. I don't remember the name, man. I'm sorry. There's one offshore broker that a lot of people use to get away from the PDT issue. But, you don't really have to do all that. I have some videos, really quickly. I have some videos I can share with you here how to get around PDT. Hold on. Here, I'm going to put like 3 videos that can help you get some ideas. Oh man, it copied the title of the video instead of the link. Hold on. I'm rushing here as I need to get through the rest of the watch list. Here you go. That's another one. Oh, you know what? Okay, so we'll do that. All right, hopefully some of these will give you some ideas and help you. And then, guys, here's a video I did a year ago. How to avoid blowing up trading accounts. There you go. Rostar, my pleasure. C-Meg, yep, that's the one I was thinking. All right, so guys, we already did the SPY. Let's go jump on over to Tesla real quick. This Tesla chart makes my eyes hurt at this point. Tesla, if 730s hold support, could see a move back into the 770 area. I want to say, let's double check and make sure I'm correct. Yep, 770s. Whoops. Dude. But if 730s crack and become resistance, watching for a drop into 720 to 700 area. All right. We got SPY, Tesla, AMC, IMMX. Is that still in play? Not so much. We'll get rid of that. Let's go take a look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA 180. NVIDIA 180 would be the level. NVIDIA watching 180. If it holds support, could have room into 190. If it fails, could drop towards 168 area. AMD, yep, the king definitely wants to keep on watch here. AMD, watching the $100 zone for support, could have room into 108 zone. Nothing here on SIGA that I like. Nothing here. Definitely nothing here. All right, it's looking like that's it. SPY, Tesla, only big names this time. Well, AMC is a small one. It's looking like that might be it today, guys, for the watch list. SPY, Tesla, AMC, NVIDIA, AMD, and that might be it. That might be it, guys. I want to be frank with you and candid here, okay? I'm still going to continue doing live streams. But I am thinking about maybe in the summertime, probably in July, August, taking a little break from it. It's a dangerous thing for me, and I'll tell you why. I'm trying to grow this live stream, and it's a lot of work, right? Because I don't have to do my watch list. I don't have to get up as early as I do. I don't. Last week I did the watch list when I took a couple days off. I took a couple days off to spend time with the family. So all I did was just get up in the morning, do a watch list, send it in to Jonal. He would email it to everybody, of course, put it up in the day trader chat room. And then I traded for myself for like the first 30 to 45 minutes of the morning, and then I was gone. Needed a little break, spend some time with my family. I work a lot, guys. I haven't had a vacation since I started the day trader chat room. I haven't had one. I've had working vacations where I work the morning and then, you know, I go and spend the rest of the day with the family and whatnot. I have had that. I spend my time in my Keys house, right? Down in the Keys on the water. The reason I'm telling you this is that I'm going to continue the stream this month. I have not decided that I'm not going to do it next month. I haven't decided that just yet. But I am considering taking some sort of break here in the middle of the summer. And it's dangerous because I could lose a lot of you guys. I could lose a lot of you viewers. And let's say I come back in September and I start doing the live stream again. You know, we might just have 10, 12 of you in here. It's very possible, and I get it. I might do something like that. Well, the reason I'm telling you that now is because I appreciate you guys. You guys are here every single morning. But this does take a lot of work from me, which also translates to a lot of time away from family in the morning, when I could be enjoying some time with my daughter, having a quick breakfast with her before I come on here and I trade with the chat room. Okay? So, in case things go to crap down the line, and you still want to come hang out, I'm not telling you to come sign up and pay me $24.99 a month to be in the chat room, or pay $8.99 a year to have access to all the courses, the one-on-one mentorship, all that good stuff that you get when you become a DTC pro. And that's not what I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to pitch you here, okay? But if you guys would like to stay in touch and you don't want to be a DTC Lite student or a DTC Pro student, then just join the free chat room right there. It's a free section. You can come, hang out, all right? You can always partake on free chat Mondays, all right? That's all I'm going to say, because if I do take that break in July and August from the live stream in the mornings, I'll still pop out videos weekdays, not lives, right? This is a big if I do take that break in July and August, and in the stream when I come back in September goes to crap, nobody joins, the YouTube algorithm craps on me and all that good stuff, well, then if you guys still want to stay in touch, that's the best way to do it in the free Discord. Links right there. I'll even pin it at the top real quick for you. All right. Just want to let you know. Thanks, Rustar. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So I just want to let you guys know about that. This is something I'm thinking about doing. I'm getting a little burnt out. All right. Guys, 9 o'clock. SPY, Tesla, AMC, NVIDIA, AMD on watch for me. I'll put the final touches on the watch list. I'll get it sent to Jonal. Jonal will go ahead and send it in an email blast to all of you. And if you're in the email list, that is. If you're not on the email list and you want to, well, then you know what? I'm going to just give you all the links right now. Here's the free email list. Here is Become DTC Lite. You get 2 weeks for free. And I'm in with my chat room. If you're new here and you don't know, I'm with the chat room all day, all morning, up until lunch. Lunch is 12 to 2. At 2 p.m., I get off the microphone. Screen share stays up. And at 2 p.m., I get back on the microphone. Just so you know, this is what I do. So you got that. And if you want to do DTC Pro, that's where you get all the courses and all that good stuff. Here you go. DTC Pro. All courses. Library. Resources. One-on-one. And live chat. Bang. Oh, I did them last year, Rustar. They're on there. I did recaps. I did TikToks. I did YouTube shorts. I think I did YouTube shorts as well. I did them all last year from the boat, from the dock, from just walking around the neighborhood. I did those. They're on the channel. Guys, have a great day out there. Stay safe. Manage your risk accordingly. Be careful. Stick to your stop losses. Stick to your profit targets. And have a good one. I'll see you over in the Discord. Or if not, I'll see you Monday on the live stream. All right? Have a good one, guys. Peace.